Welcome back to my channel. Tonight on WWE SmackDown, the atmosphere inside the arena feels absolutely charged, the kind of electricity that lets you know something major is about to happen. This is not just another night of weekly wrestling action, and it is not simply about one more title defense or one more rivalry heating up. What hangs in the air tonight is the collision course of two generational stars whose paths have been circling each other for years, building tension, history, and unfinished business. The World Heavyweight Championship stands at the center of it all, and with Survivor Series now behind us, the long road toward Royal Rumble 2026 has officially begun. Roman Reigns has made his presence felt once again, and by doing so, he has placed CM Punk firmly in his sights. Everything about tonight feels like a turning point, a moment that could reshape the championship picture for months to come. The biggest question heading into SmackDown is simple, but massive in implication. Will Roman Reigns strike first and lay out the champion? Will he confront CM Punk face-to-face and issue a direct challenge in the middle of the ring? Or will WWE pull the trigger on total World Heavyweight Championship chaos as the calendar flips toward the biggest January pay-per-view of the year? This is one of those nights where fans should sit back, pay close attention, and absorb every detail to break down exactly why this moment matters and what it could mean for the future of WWE. Welcome to Suplex Saga, the home for deep-dive WWE analysis, in-ring psychology discussions, long-term storyline breakdowns, predictions, and everything else that makes professional wrestling the layered spectacle it is. If you are passionate about wrestling narratives that go beyond surface-level reactions, and you want weekly insights that connect the dots between promos, matches, and character motivations, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Every single week, we bring the ring directly to your screen and unpack the moments that shape the WWE Universe. As 2025 has drawn to a close, the wrestling landscape has undergone a dramatic shift. CM Punk currently stands at the top of the mountain as the World Heavyweight Champion, a position he reclaimed after a hard-fought victory over Jey Uso at Saturday night's main event in November 2025. That one was not just another championship change. It was a statement. It reaffirmed Punk's place as one of the elite competitors in WWE and proved that his return was not fueled by nostalgia alone but by his ability to still perform at the highest possible level. With that victory, Punk re-established himself as the heartbeat of the division and a central figure in WWE's long-term creative plans. Now, as WWE looks ahead to Royal Rumble 2026, the company is stacking the deck with its biggest stars, and that list very clearly includes Roman Reigns. Betting markets and backstage rumors alike have placed Roman as one of the early favorites to win the men's Royal Rumble match, with oddsmakers listing him as a strong favorite. That kind of positioning rarely happens by accident. It signals that Roman is expected to be deeply involved in the championship picture heading into WrestleMania season. When both Roman Reigns and CM Punk are operating at peak levels, the idea of them colliding feels inevitable. WWE thrives on moments where titans meet, and the stage has never been more perfectly set for an explosive confrontation between two icons of this era. Roman Reigns has been one of the most dominant forces in WWE for more than half a decade. Even through losses, injuries, and storyline setbacks, his presence has never truly faded. His aura remains intact, built on years of dominance, manipulation, and championship glory. After WrestleMania 41, Roman was written off television following a brutal series of attacks and storyline injuries tied to his rivalry with Seth Rollins. That absence only made fans more aware of how much gravity Roman brings whenever he appears. Teases of his return began circulating as early as March 2025, and as WWE moved toward early 2026, it became clear that Roman's role in the main event scene was far from over. As Royal Rumble season approaches, WWE has subtly but deliberately shifted Roman's character focus back toward championship gold. His promos, his body language, and the way he carries himself on SmackDown all point toward a renewed hunger for power. More specifically, they suggest that Roman's attention has turned directly to the World Heavyweight Championship and the man currently holding it. CM Punk is no longer just another champion in Roman's orbit. He is the obstacle standing between Roman and total dominance. All week long, the wrestling world has been buzzing with anticipation. Reports indicate that Roman Reigns is scheduled for a major appearance on SmackDown tonight, and speculation has reached a fever pitch over what form that appearance will take. Some believe Roman will launch a surprise attack on CM Punk, sending a violent message without saying a single word. Others think he will confront Punk in the ring and issue a formal challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. The timing could not be more critical. WWE is actively building toward Royal Rumble 2026, set for January 31st in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and whatever happens tonight could define the championship storyline heading into that event. Fans online, in forums, and across social media have been debating every possible outcome. Will Roman keep it simple and challenge Punk directly? Will he deliver a brutal beatdown that forces Punk into a defensive position? Could we see a contract signing, an ambush, or an unexpected twist involving another top star? No matter the path WWE chooses, one thing is clear. Roman Reigns intends to disrupt CM Punk's reign and establish himself as a serious contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. This rivalry is not being built from scratch. Roman Reigns and CM Punk share a history filled with tension, respect, and underlying animosity. Over the years, their paths have crossed in moments that hinted at something bigger waiting to explode. Roman rose to dominance during Punk's absence from WWE, becoming the face of the company and redefining what it meant to be a long-reigning champion. Punk's journey, on the other hand, has been one of defiance and resilience, clawing his way back to the top after years away from the company. Their interactions during Survivor Series, War Games narratives, and select SmackDown episodes have always carried extra weight. Even when they were not directly competing for the same prize, there was an unmistakable intensity whenever they shared the screen. Roman embodies the legacy of the tribal chief, the man who ruled WWE with an iron grip. Punk represents the rebel who refuses to be overlooked, constantly pushing against the established order. That contrast alone makes their potential clash feel monumental. Tonight's SmackDown could unfold in several compelling ways. Roman might interrupt Punk during a championship promo, creating an immediate face-to-face confrontation that sends shockwaves through the arena. He could choose violence, attacking Punk from behind and making his intentions crystal clear through force. WWE could also opt for a more formal approach, with Roman officially challenging Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship, potentially setting the match for Royal Rumble or another major event. There is also the possibility of a slow burn tease, involving a contract segment.